What is happening, peeps? So I've got a little bit different of a video for you today. I had someone reach out to us on the channel, Caldwells Antiques. They sell on eBay, and they have all kinds of cool stuff on there. And they got a hold of us because they had a whole bunch of electronics that they weren't sure about and wanted to know if I could check out and test for them and possibly repair if there was anything wrong. And I was like, sure, let's do it. And so they brought over a few totes full of stuff for me to mess with. An RCA CED selectavision CED player. This thing needed a couple of drive belts. Yeah, they're actually the motor drives it, but the little belts work the mechanism, bring the disc up and down. They rot away. It's just rubber belts. They rot away after some years. There's another selectavision CED player. This one is Sears branded, like the Telegames, Atari and Television and stuff like that. They did Sears sold Telegames versions of those. So the Sears version of the CED player. I've never seen one of these before. Sears wise, pretty cool. Same thing. It needed a drive belt, and it works like a charm. So it's funny, the stuff they asked me to test out for them, I check out, was really in very good shape. I mean, things were very clean, they're not beat up, they're not dented. So they're great machines. I mean, all the stuff I'm giving you today is super thumbs up because this is all good stuff. Alright, so we got those big things. We got Atari 7800 stuff. We got a copy of Joust, very clean, works great. And Touchdown, same thing, works great. We got a 7800 power supply. That little funky blue end there. That's a 7800 power supply. Those are, you don't come by those every day. 7800 controllers, like brand new. A second set of those, again, like brand new. Here's a cool one. Here's Indy 500 for the 2600. With the driving controllers. These, I sprayed deoxit in there, cleaned them out. These work great, like brand new. Awesome, that's a fun game. We've got a Vader model, 4-switcher Vader. Just one controller with this one, but I got a power supply in here and a little adapter to hook it up to coax. Again, this thing is clean as can be, very nice. Sega Genesis Model 2. A couple controllers for this thing. Everything in here is very nice shape, very clean. I redid the power jack so it's good and solid. Cleaned out the cartridge slot. I put a pink LED in there just to be cool. I got a stack of 360 Guitar Hero and Rock Band games. These are all flawless. They might have been played once, maybe twice. There's not a mark on the discs. These are very nice. I've got a bundle of Atari games with manuals. Not all the manuals are here, but if the manuals were here for the games in the bundle, then the manuals are here. So there's a bundle of games right there. There's another one, the same situation. These are like 17 to 18 games per bundle. There's a third one. And there's a fourth one. So we've got a ton of 2600 games. We have a very nice 2600 in the Sears Telegames Game Center. This one, again, the clean as could be. I freshened up all the switches and made sure everything's nice inside. Good to go. There's 2 controllers, paddles, all the hookups. Good system. Are you still with me? Crazy, all this stuff. Bang. Check that out. ColecoVision in the box. This thing's awesome. I had changed 3 RAM chips. I had to put a new BIOS chip. I freshened up the power supply, the power switch, and I cleaned up the cartridge slot. And this thing is very nice. Very, very nice. And it's packaged in here like it came out of the factory. The box, well, these boxes are very thin but I patched it up best I could here and there. It did have a big rip in the front, but that patched up pretty well, and it makes a great display piece, and it makes a great unit for gaming on. This is a fun system. Donkey Kong is in here, and there's also a copy of Gorf in this machine, packed in here. I don't know, I assume they're going to sell it that way. Great system, this one, awesome. And check out this one. We got a 2600 4-switcher in the box. This box, you're going to say, that box is horrible. Well, how is anybody going to want that? Well, because the system matches the serial numbers on the box. So this is the original system that came in this box, original. Awesome. I did a lot of work on this box. This thing was ripped in half. This was all disconnected. There was a big piece missing up here. You can see the patch. This is the big patch I put in there. There's another patch down here on the bottom. The back was ripped right off. Yeah. This box has been sitting on the bench, or sitting on the work table for about a month and a half being worked on. I know it's got tape rips on it, and it's not the best, but it's solid. It's got an inner box. The system is in here. It's good to go. The system works great. So, awesome. That was a fun project. Caldwells Antiques. So, look these guys up on eBay. This is, let's see, this is September, I don't know, it's early September 2024. I imagine these things are going to be up there on eBay within a week or so. So keep an eye out for them. And you've got my guarantee. These things are working great. The games play great. It's a good deal. They've got some really quality electronics. And I know they have a lot of other stuff over there on their site. So get on over to eBay and check out Caldwells Antiques. Caldwells Antiques. One more time, that's Caldwells Antiques. Alright, so that's all for this video. And we're going to get back to some other projects. So meet me in the game room, peeps. Caldwells Antiques.